in the sand. It's time for the men. They're coming up next, and Jack, this has been a big summer of big men going head-to-head so far. Jake Lynch has got the edge. He's had 2 wins in a second place, and after a perfect season last year, Blake Drysdale's had to hand over his title.
Well, he has to his club mate, Jake Lynch, and he has had a stellar season. Heading into the Australian Championships, Josh, it'll be interesting to see who can stand up and take a win.
And we talk about the internationals as well. Gaetan Nicholas from France made his way over. We had a couple from New Zealand as well as some Americans in here, so it's been a really good one. Tommy Baker, Blake Drysdale, Gordon Lynch, Simmons and Zustovic. The big one is who is not here. Tom Nolan went out in 7th place. He had a run-off with Zustovic. So the young fella from Mollymook's had a few more runs, this man here, but he's knocked out the former Australian champion before we even got to the final. So can he do something special? Speedy Zustovic there. They're set. They're ready to go. 2 from Newport, 1 from Alex, Sorrento, Mollymook and Currumbin. The men are ready. The judges aren't. Heads are up. Heads are down. Go off and away very quickly from the men in the middle. Very, very quickly. Drysdale cuts across Zustovic there. And just like that, Tom Baker, he will go home. So not the performance he wanted early on, but the young lad from Alex will be sent packing.
Well, he was left wondering where his speed was. He was out the back door early. Drysdale and Lynch looked very good. Tommy Baker, he takes a token dive for his troubles and dramatic is the way I'd describe it there from Tommy Baker. But you got to do what you got to do. You never know. And Drysdale and Lynch made things tough for Zustovic there. He is our Ocean 6 champion. Jake Lynch, Drysdale closest to the screen in the Newport cap there. The big fella. Look at the size difference between him and Zustovic. 4 big men, 1 little man. He's doing his best to hang on in the black cap. The men are set. They're ready and they're away. Off very, very quickly. The boy from Currumbin's had a little bit of trouble to do. Zustovic managed to survive again. Kieran Gordon goes home. The beach sprinter, he packs it in with a 5th place finish there, and I thought Zustovic was out for all money. We take a look at the replay again. Lynch, he's dynamite. He's very, very fast, as is Drysdale. It leaves the others to fight it out. Zustovic gets across to his far left. He made a decision very early to go that way, and that's put him through to the next round.
He's just surviving, the man from Mollymook. This man right here, he's just surviving, just surviving, just surviving. And that is what you've got to do in beach flags competition. It's very, very tough. Simons has been strong from Sorrento. He's in the light green cap there. 4 men to go, 2 from Newport. Expect them to come together against Jackson Simons, the former Australian beach sprint champion, in lane 2. Drysdale in 3, Zustovic in 4. They're set. Off and away, very quick. Oh, Zustovic stumbles, Drysdale and Zustovic, they all had a stumble. Zustovic had 3, Drysdale had 1. He managed to survive and get a flag, and just like that, a tough day of competition comes to an end for Sammy Zustovic.
Well, the 2 boys come together. We can see it there. A stumble from Zustovic. Blake Drysdale pulls up as well. It looked as though he thought there was a few issues and just blocks out Zustovic for that flag. I see the boys didn't shake hands or even look at each other at the end of that run, so might be a little bit of angst between the 2 boys.
Yeah, the man mountain, Blake Drysdale, he knew he couldn't get around him, he couldn't get over him. Maybe he had to go under him and dart through the legs there, Sammy Zustovic. But if he clamped them down, there's no way he's going through. Jake Lynch closest to us. Jackson Simons from WA, the Sorrento club. Famous green, white and blue cap there. 2 from Newport. I will guarantee there's something going to happen here, Jack. There'll be the squeeze. The 2 men on the outside will come together. They'll try and end Jackson Simons' run. Good to see him in the summer of surf. Off and away, they come together. Simons not having a bar of it. He went the big push, he went the big shove. Blake Drysdale got a face full of sand and a 3rd place finish. He knew he had to do it. Jackson Simons is outsmarted the Newport boys.
Well, Josh, pushing definitely not in the rule book, but I tell you what, a big hip and shoulder is. It's actually Drysdale who comes across onto Simons there, but it's Simons who muscles him out, pushes himself to the front and says, thank you very much, yeah. I'm going through to the final.
He almost resigned to going down there, big Blake Drysdale. I would have thought there'd be more fight in the big fella. But here we go, Jackson Simons from WA at the top of your screen. Jake Lynch, the champion. Can he put the exclamation mark on his summer with another win here in round 6 of the Ocean 6? The Newport competitor, the West Australian competitor, head-to-head for just one flag. Can Jackson Simons get his first ever win in the Ocean 6 series? Off and away. Very even at the start. Oh, Lynch has got him. Lynch has powered away. A little stumble from Jackson Simons, and he knew he was done for speed.
Well, that is the quickest run from Jake Lynch for the day. He was electric. He was on fire. Jake Lynch explodes out of the block and accelerates through to the flag. Jake Lynch takes another victory in round 6 of Ocean 6.
Jackson Simons didn't even get Sandy for his second place there. Jake Lynch, well, almost a perfect performance today and from the summer. He is our champion. Congratulations to Jake Lynch and all the connections there and the Newport club. A big summer is coming his way towards the championship end there. Zustovic got 4th. Gordon was 5th. Tommy Baker from Alexandra Headland is 6th.
Here we are with our round 6 winner and overall point score winner as well. Quality field out there, Jake.
Yeah, it was insane quality field out there. It's pretty much the who's who of beach flags and beach spreading who was in that flags final. Like on any given day, like I think anyone in that final probably could have won. So you just had to really be on your game and be switched on and ready to go.
Well, Jake Lynch, a perfect 300, and he had some change as well. Blake Drysdale in 2nd. Sam Zustovic, the young lad from Mollymook, gets there, and good to see Tommy Baker, a real unknown before this summer. He finishes in the top 4, so we wish him all the best. I guarantee he'll be back next year. Saxon Beale and Murdoch Finch, they had a couple of wins